Many Indian reservations are in remote areas and lack jobs, housing, and infrastructure. The White House Tribal Nations Conference was the largest gathering of tribal leaders in U.S. history and gave the leaders of 564 federally recognized tribes the chance to interact directly with Mr. Obama. The president opened the meeting by saying he wants to be a good partner with Native Americans.
I believe Washington can't and shouldn't dictate a policy agenda for Indian country. Tribal nations do better when they make their own decisions. That's why we're here today. Now, I want to be clear about this. Today's summit is not lip service. We're not going to go through the motions and pay tribute to one another and then furl up the flags and go our separate ways. Today's sessions are part of a lasting conversation that's crucial to our shared future.
The U.S. government has a history of reneging on agreements with Native Americans. President Obama said it took an extraordinary leap of faith for leaders to attend the conference.
And that's why I want you to know that I'm absolutely committed to moving forward with you and forging a new and better future together. It's a commitment that's deeper than our unique nation-to-nation relationship. It's a commitment to getting this relationship right so that you can be full partners in the American economy and so your children, your grandchildren can have an equal shot at pursuing the American dream.
President Obama said he had kept his campaign promise to appoint Native Americans as senior officials on his staff. He signed a presidential memorandum calling for every U.S. government cabinet agency to give him a detailed plan to improve the relationship between the government and tribal communities. He also said he wants more money for health care for Native Americans. This includes funds to combat diabetes, a major health concern among Native Americans. Ned Norris, head of the Tohono O'odham Reservation in Arizona, says up to 70% of his tribe has diabetes.
If we begin to deal with prevention and education, we'll be able to decrease the number of tribal members that are diagnosed with diabetes and hopefully eventually rid ourselves of the disease.
Tribal leaders told President Obama about other concerns, including the loss of tribal lands, Indian sovereignty, and economic development. President Obama said about $3 billion of national economic stimulus money went to tribal communities, including funds for education. Deborah Block, VOA News, Washington.